I swear I'm gonna give this a go. I'm going to try my best with this, and I'm going to make it not look like crap. Although with that being said, it'll probably still look like crap, but we're just going with it at this point.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, 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 bells. Piano in the bell, 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 bell. Jingle bell, 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 bell.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time to my channel, hi, my name is Sarah. I don't always look like this, but again, I'm saying this in every single video, so maybe I do. I don't know anymore. I make a lot of special effects tutorials, mostly around Halloween time, some beauty tutorials like I have today, and a little bit of DIY in between. Mostly around Christmas, but throughout the year as well. My channel is just a cluster of stuff now, it's fine. So specifically in today's video, we will be going over not only this look, but also how to achieve it with what product gift sets, holiday gift sets specifically. So around this time of the year, basically all companies come out with little holiday gift sets, mainly so you can like buy them for people to get them to try out things, whatever, or basically just when you don't really know what to get someone and they're like, oh, I want makeup, you just buy them a holiday gift set because they said they wanted makeup. It's like when a girl says that they want nothing and then you get them nothing, but it's kind of a trick, but this time it's not. So I did want to show you guys the holiday gift sets that I bought, and I will also be going over prices and stuff and whether I think they're worth it or not. So we do have different gift sets. These are in no particular order that I'm saying them in, but we have the e.l.f. Cosmetics 2-piece eyebrow set. We've got the Zoe Ayla 7-piece marble effect brush set with vegan leather pouch. We've got Physicians Formula Essential Mini, which also has a bonus makeup bag. Yet another Physicians Formula Color Me Healthy. We've got an e.l.f. 100 color eyeshadow palette. And we've got the Color Workshop's Rose eyeshadow palette. Let's get started, shall we? So seeing as though I'm not the absolute like best person with makeup in the entire world, I'm going to be going off a face chart. I thought what better face chart to go off of than one by Eric C. Duh. I will post a picture of it right here. And when I first saw this, I kind of fell in love with it. I hope I slightly do it justice, at least, especially considering I'm trying all new makeup products today, but we're gonna get started. And yes, I am trying all new makeup products today, but I am going in with like some that I already know how they perform. Not because I'm trying to cheat, but because in order to create this look, I do need to go in with some stuff that I don't already have here. But I will use everything that I can from here just to give you guys a general idea of what these can do. And because I'm feeling incredibly naked, I'm going to go do my brows first. So the first holiday kit that I have is this 2-piece brow set, again by e.l.f. So there's 2 pieces to it, as the title suggests. You've got the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, which is supposed to shape, define, and fill in brows for a natural polished look. Use a spoolie to comb eyebrows into desired shape. Use liner and small strokes to fill in brows. Or the eyebrow kit, supposed to create fuller, thicker, naturally beautiful brows with this definition enhancing duo, which you're supposed to use the brow gel to define and shape brows, set the color, and fill in with brow powder. I'm gonna try with the pencil first because that's what I'm used to, but if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna go with the second option. Or we can give a try that I do both, one to each eyebrow. Hopefully they match me because I gotta go into work today. So as it suggests, it just has the spoolie end and then the actual product end. Let's give it a try. I think this is gonna be the absolute closest brow tutorial that I have on my channel for how I actually do my brows. Let's hope they turn out, because otherwise it's gonna be a really crappy brow tutorial. Not that anyone asked for that, but here it is. It's a little dark, I think, but we're just going with it. No turning back now.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the...
Not the worst I've done, not the best I've done, but not the worst. I'm almost thinking of just showing you guys all at once in each brow, so I can maybe outline it with a pencil and then come in with these guys to actually fill it in. I think I'm gonna do that instead, so my brows aren't completely 2 different shades if these end up being 2 different shades. So at least it's a combined mess instead of a messy mess, you know? Scattered mess if this doesn't turn out. Oh! We love that. So great. So it comes with a little plastic thing over top, and my favorite of all favorites. Janky little brush. Pray for me. I'm gonna try it with the brush. It's just not working for me. I don't know why. It's like this part of the brow is just not working for me. It just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm gonna try to go back in with the pencil because this just is not working for me. It's so bad. And now it's starting to go in with the secondary, which is the powder, which I am so afraid to do because that is very, very light powder. I don't know which end to use. That's what she said. Am I about to ruin everything, or am I about to make everything better? Stay tuned to watch my life fall apart. I have no idea if that's done anything. I'm gonna spoolie out the beginning of it because I don't like the harsh line, but... Oh dear God. I'm gonna do the other one off camera to save some time, and I will be back. Alright, so I'm back. It's not the best that I've done. It's not the worst that I've done. It's the theme of this video, apparently. Moving on. So this little compact guy doesn't really come with a lot, but it's also a gift set, so it's not supposed to come with a lot. Little mirror, and then two things of product. One of them is the brow pomade, almost slightly, kind of, and the other one is a brow setter? Essentially an eyeshadow, almost. Like, I have no idea if the brow setter did anything. I did apply it. It doesn't seem to have lightened it. It doesn't seem to have really done anything, but I guess we'll see how good it keeps up. The brush is trash. I'm gonna keep it just for the sole purpose of this video, but the brush is trash. The pencil is good enough on its own for defining. I'm not sure how it fills in. Probably not the best, but as this does retail for $5 USD or $6.67 Canadian, it's not a bad deal. Alright, as I couldn't find a set that included a primer of any kind besides like of your face, and I don't wear face makeup, so there's no point in that, I am going to put some primer on my eyes off camera and I'll be right back. Primed, primed, and proper. Do you guys ever find it the most absolute difficult when you're trying to almost recreate something or kind of just get inspiration from something and you can't tell which side is which? Life is trying me. Alright, so you have this guy right here, which is the e.l.f. 100 color eyeshadow palette. I'm barely going to be using any shades from this, to be honest. I mostly bought this for the blue because I already wanted to recreate this. The picture again right here. I already wanted to recreate that when I started this, kind of, and I saw that one and fell in love with it, and I was like, I can do that. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'm basically just going to be using these guys, which is also why I bought this one right here, because I also needed some pinks and this palette did not have any. This palette, it's honestly like the weirdest thing to me when a Christmas or like holiday launch doesn't have a green or a red, like a true green or red. It's just like, it baffles me every single time. So this one doesn't actually have a solid green, it has teals, etc. Got both of them. Let's see how this goes. So the brushes I'm gonna have to choose from is this one, which is the Color Workshop eyeshadow brush, and then Zoe Ayla's collection right here. Again, wish me luck. This kit includes a powder brush, a contouring brush, a blush brush, a foundation brush, highlighting brush, an eye smudge brush, and an eyebrow brush. And then oddly enough shows a girl on the back that is wearing nothing. She's wearing zero makeup. Cool. I think one of the hardest parts about this is going to be the fact that this eyeshadow palette doesn't have too many mattes, and especially doesn't have that many green or blue mattes. I think one of the saddest realities of this video is when I was setting up for it, I actually grabbed all of my makeup brushes. Didn't think about it, but I did. This brush is almost terrible for actually blending out because it's such a small blending brush. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to go in with something a little bit bigger. This is gonna be ridiculous. Can't tell if that's better or if I'm just used to it being as bad. We're moving on down. Back in with that huge ass blending brush. Alright, I think it's time to try to move on with the pink. See how that goes. Another sad thing about this look is the fact that I only have one group of shadow brushes, so I'm literally having to just briefly clean them off and then continue with them. At least there's probably a couple more mattes in this palette. It's a little easier to work with in that department. back to him.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open.
Next up, we're trying the Color Workshop's eye pencil, and can't find a name for it. Great, but it's brown. That looks so odd, having brown eyeliner. We're going in with mascara next, and that is the next up on the list. We're trying the Killer Curves mascara from Physicians Formula. Serious Harley Quinn vibes going on right now. I'm really just prolonging the inevitable. I'm afraid for this next part. It requires a lot of precision. And I'm also going in with something that is unfortunately not in any of the sets, although if you can find a white liner that works just as well. I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star hit myself in the face. Jeffree Star Cosmetics Drug Lord. Another thing that would work very, very well for this is the Suva Beauty Hydro Liners in Space Panda. For some reason, I can't find mine. Kind of bummed about it because that would work perfectly, but we're going to go with this one. This is terrifying. If I mess up, like really mess up, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I mean, you guys won't know because I'll just film it all over again, but it'll take some time. Oh my god, this is terrifying.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, 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 bells.
I'm coming in with a 0 from Sugar Pill Cosmetics.
Jingle bell.
Didn't think I'd be able to get through that. Now, although this picture does have nude lips, I kind of would rather go with like something more holiday-esque, like a red. And with these guys right here, that's super possible. Just going to wait a little bit for this to dry down and then top it all off. Alright, so it has been a few minutes, so I'm going to top it off with the lip topper, or the healthy lip transformer. Super transferable. So that sucks, but at least it's kind of pretty. So in no order, we're starting out with this guy right here, which is the e.l.f. 2-piece eyebrow set. I am just going over the prices that they actually list on each of the sites. If you guys do want to know the conversion of that, Google. This one here though is $5 and it comes with 3 different brow products essentially. It comes with the brow pencil and then 2 brow products within the same compact, and it even has a little mirror in it. This guy is what I used to do my brows today, which you will see in the tutorial. This is completely cruelty-free and completely vegan, and I'm going to say I probably wouldn't use this every day because it took a while to deal with, but I will say that it is definitely worth the money. I prefer my ColourPop brow pencils than the Precision brow pencil. This is my forte, but it definitely is a set that is cheap enough that if you get it for someone, they're gonna get use out of it. The next up is the Zoe Ayla 7-piece marble brush set. This also comes with a white vegan pouch, which is this guy right here. I've obviously already used this, which is why I took the pouch out. That's a weird sentence. You can get these 2 different ways. The first one is travel size, which I think I got. I'm not entirely sure. There is one pricing online for it that says that it's $34. But then you go to the actual Zoe Ayla site, it's a little bit more expensive. On the site, it's $106.81, which is not what I bought it for. I think it was around like $30 or so. Do I think it's worth it? I think if you do makeup on your face, unlike me, because I don't do face makeup, I don't do an entire full face of makeup, I just mainly focus on my eyes and my lip. Unless I'm doing a special effects look, then obviously I go full out. If you do face makeup, I would say this is probably worth it because you have 4 face brushes in here. However, if you just do eye makeup like I do, probably not going to be worth it for you because it does only have 3 makeup brushes and one of them's an angled probably for just eyeliner. Another one is a packing brush. And the third one is basically a weird blending brush. It's like super skinny and it's kind of flimsy, so I don't generally recommend using that. I actually ended up using this guy right here, which is, I believe, the powder brush to blend out my eye makeup, which took some patience. Next up is the Color Workshop. The Color Workshop eyeshadow palette in Rose. I don't know what the Color Workshop is, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever actually heard of it before, but this baby is $6.99, and my god, is that probably worth it, considering you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 11 shadows. You also get an eyeliner and a packing brush. Now, the packing brush isn't the greatest, but I mean, you're paying like $7 for this, so I mean, it's not going to be the absolute best, but the eyeshadows are pretty good. I only ended up using about 3 from here to do the pink side. However, brown super does not complement every look, so just keep that in mind. The next one is a long title. The Physicians Formula Color Me Healthy Holiday Liquid Lip Set. So this comes with 13 lipsticks and 1 lip topper, which I have one of the lip toppers, one of the lipsticks on right now. According to the site, it is a $60 value for $14.88, which is essentially $15. So you're basically saving like quite a bit of money on that. It is all like sample sizes or like basically travel sizes, except for the lip topper, which is going to be a full size. I think for the amount of liquid lipsticks you are getting, it definitely is worth it. However, they're a little bit of a weird formula. The formula, it states, is a gorgeous long-lasting lip color that is great for your lips. Our healthy lip velvet liquid lipstick is enriched with organic avocado oil as well as vitamin A and E to create a smooth, hydrating, comfortable wear that lasts. And then the healthy lip transformer, and that's exclusive to this pack, is a high-impact metallic finish, instantly transforms any lip color with amazing one-stroke payoff. A blend of plant-derived ingredients infused with vitamin A, E, and organic mongalgo oil for sensitive skin and provides cushion, nourishment, and long wear. Use alone or layer over your favorite Physicians Formula lip product. Now, I know I look odd, but I will be wearing this all day, so I will let you guys kind of just know an approximation of how long these last, anything like that. But this liquid lipstick, I mean, granted, liquid lipsticks aren't supposed to taste good, but this tastes really bad. Like, the minute my tongue touched it, it's just like, it's like Squidward trying the Krabby Patty. It's not great to have that constantly in your mouth, and for some reason it won't leave my mouth no matter what I do. I may actually change up the lip color because this is a little bit intense for going to work, but we'll see. The next one I have is the Physicians Formula Essentials Mini, plus a bonus makeup bag. That is this guy right here. This retails for $14.95, and it comes with a Rosé All Day oil-free serum. An oil-free Pro-Luminous formula helps tighten and brighten skin for a radiant glow, enriched with rose water to help soothe, calm, and hydrate skin. Formulated with antioxidant-rich goji and kakadu plum, the richest vitamin C source of any fruit. Also a spotlight illuminating primer. Blurs, corrects, and protects. Infused with 5 filtering luminescent pearls to blur imperfections and deliver a spotlight glow. Enriched with antioxidants, protects skin, visibly reduces redness. Mineral Glow Pearls. Unique palette of multicolored pearls to create an instantly glowing complexion and a perfectly even skin tone. Mineral Pearl Extract delivers a luxurious skin perfecting effect. Radiant finish blurs imperfections, revealing a flawless and youthful glow. Protects and conditions skin. The Healthy Lip Liquid Lipstick. It says to fight free radicals because red lips. Gorgeous long-lasting lip color that is great for your lips. Our Healthy Lip Velvet Liquid Lipstick is enriched with organic avocado oil as well as vitamin E and A to create a smooth, hydrating, comfortable wear that lasts, which you guys have already heard from the lip set. And Killer Curves Mascara. A voluptuous, full-volume curling mascara with an hourglass brush that coats and sets even the tiniest lashes. Lash-lifting polymers and volumizing collagen provides a perfect combination of curl and volume. Infused with provitamin B5, peptides, and amino acids to nourish and strengthen lashes. And last but not least, and again, no particular order at all, is the e.l.f. Total Eyeshadow Palette. This is complete with 100 shades in it. My god, that is a lot of shades. It does retail for $21.01 Canadian, so luckily this is in Canadian, unless you are from anywhere else in the world, which is completely viable because half the people that watch me don't live in Canada. I have a bone to pick with this one. Yes, it is a extremely cheap product, especially for the amount that you get. However, and I say this in the video, it is imperative to me that a holiday palette has greens and reds of any kind of sort. This one does not. The closest to a red that it has is a purple or a very orange-based peach, and the closest to a green that it has is a teal, which is what I have on my eye right here. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it really is just me. Maybe nobody else has a problem with it, but I don't know why brands come out with a big eyeshadow palette that doesn't have a green or a red for the holiday season. Just, it doesn't make sense to me. And this one has so many nudes. Granted, it's really, really good for any skin tone to add transitions, but I feel like they could have just maybe taken like 2 out and just put in a green and a red instead. That rhymed. So I do like e.l.f. e.l.f. is one of my top brands, at least one of my top 4 brands in the drugstore, but I definitely could have dealt with having a red and a green in it. But as I stated, I will be doing a wear test today, so let's go into that. These aren't marketed as transfer proof, but just so you guys could see that it isn't transfer proof. And because I was thirsty, gotta stay hydrated. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Wow, that was morbid. Alright, so update time. I did end up changing my lipstick. This has been on for about an hour, so I feel like it's a lot more fitting to the makeup look. But everything's holding up quite well so far. I haven't even touched anything. I haven't even went outside, so I guess we'll see the real, like, determination there. But this is it so far, and I'll see you guys in the next update. Bye! Leave it up to me to pick one day to see how makeup stands up to the weather and the elements, when I can literally swim to work. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's really deep. Wish me luck! And within about 4 hours, it had started to heavily crease on my eyelids, mostly on the blue side of things, and come off a little bit on my lip. Within 7 hours, it had very, very much creased on both sides, and my lips weren't looking that great, and my eyebrows, they kind of stayed intact, but not too much. By 10 p.m., most of the product had come off the inner corners and the outer corners of my eyes, and I kind of had butthole lips, and my eyebrows were not really having the best day, but the product was still intact. By 11 p.m., the product was still on, but it was not doing so well, and that was basically when I took it off. Granted, it had been on for almost 12 hours, so you gotta give it something. But that is it for today's video, and I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.